Welcome to the Lucky Ones podcast. I'm your host, Lucky the Purple Rain Wood, and I am super excited to welcome tonight's incredible guest, Miss Priscilla the Chill Hernandez. Welcome in, Priscilla.
Hi, I'm super
Hi.
excited to be here.
We're super excited to have you. I'm so excited to get to know you. You are new on the scene, but already making some pretty amazing waves in the sport. And obviously, you have a huge fan club already up in the chat with us today. Ooh, I'm going to change that out so we can actually read. There we go. We have Lids in the chat. We love you, Chill. Awesome. So fun to have. And then we have Tim Brown says that's my best boo right there. So obviously, girl, I can't wait to get to know you some more because obviously you are loved. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
So, obviously, my name is Priscilla Hernandez. I have 10 siblings, all loved, obviously. I've been doing arm wrestling for, I would say, about maybe 5 months, six maybe.
No,
And I got like really into it and just been loving it lately and just really, really liking it.
very cool, very cool. So tell us a little bit about what got you into it. So obviously, it's just a couple months ago, and arm wrestling just popped up out of nowhere, or what happened with that?
So my older brother Elijah has, and my older cousin Kevin Brown, who's going to West Virginia in January. They've been doing it for a couple months before I got into it, and just they've been like just doing it around and stuff. And my older brother Elijah was gonna go into a tournament, and he was like, "Do you want to arm wrestle mom?" And I was just like, sure." And I arm wrestled her, and I won.
Nice.
And then he was like, "Okay, wait, you're actually kind of strong and your technique is not horrible." So he was like, "Do you want to do the tournament?" And I was just like, "Sure." And I did it. I did the tournament and it was actually really good. I really enjoyed it doing it and stuff. And yeah, I've just been doing it now for however long. And yeah, I just been really enjoying it.
Very cool. Did you feel like a little set up a little bit, like to, like him, like, hey, let's arm wrestle mom? Like you weren't like, hey, dude, you trying to get me grounded or something?
No, not really. It was just kind of, arm wrestle mom. I was like, sure, because my mom, she's pretty strong. Honestly, she works out. She is strong.
Nice. Well, with 11 kids, including you, I'm sure she's not a weak woman at all.
Yeah.
Nice. I love that. So that's really cool. So obviously it became like a family thing at this
Hmm.
point, and that's
Yeah.
really awesome. Tell me a little bit about just like what is like your first time on the table. How did that really feel for you?
My first time on the table, I think, honestly, was at my older brother's graduation party. My Elijah brought his table there, and I just started arm wrestling people, and I was like, I was winning, and I was just like, okay, you know what? Like, I'm starting to like this. And
Nice.
I was just like, okay, you know what? This is not half bad.
Right?
And I just been starting to do it now, and I'm really enjoying it.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So yeah, so we have a lot of people who get in the sport at a lot of different stages in life, walks of life. And so tell us a little bit about your like background. And obviously you're a younger puller, which is awesome. So you have quite the longevity part of it.
Hmm.
You can just do this forever and ever if you
Yeah.
wanted to.
Yeah.
So, you a sports kid at all, or a band kid, or tell us a little bit about your background?
So I am definitely a sports kid. I play volleyball currently. It's not in season, but I do arm wrestling, obviously, volleyball. Um, yeah, it's just I've been sports have been around me for so long because obviously growing up with 11 siblings, they're gonna obviously all play sports and stuff. So it's just sports have always been in my life, and yeah, I love it.
Right. Very cool. So outside of arm wrestling and volleyball, what do you like to like cheer for? What do you like to like see?
I really like football because like everyone around me does football. Like my older brother Elijah played for Bloomsburg, and my older cousin Kevin Brown is obviously going to West Virginia. He is really good. He plays for Harrisburg. He did, and yeah, I would definitely say football is definitely like in our family.
Is he playing football at West Virginia?
Yeah, well, not he's gonna go in January.
Okay, very cool, very cool. So that's exciting. Yeah, I'll be nice right now, but normally on the show we call West Virginia worse Virginia
Oh,
because I'm from the best Virginia. And so I like to give my West Virginians a hard time about having
yeah,
being in that state. But there's a lot of good pullers out there for sure. So
yeah,
he'll be in good company if he decides to stay with arm wrestling. And they have some really solid tournaments out there too.
yeah,
So that'll be really
definitely.
great.
Yeah.
So what does training look like for you? Tell us a little bit about that.
So training, what it looks like for me is we have a table. Well, obviously my table's right there, but it's usually downstairs. And me and my brother Gideon, he's I think yeah, he's 12 right now, and whew, he is humongous for 12. He's like 6'2", I think, something like
Oh
that. I don't even
gosh.
know. Yeah, I know. I was like, okay, dang, and he's stronger than me, but he is wow, he is really strong.
Right?
So I'll pull him, and I like pulling someone stronger than me, so it like I have a better time, like doing what I have to do and stuff.
Right.
So yeah, I pull my older brother Elijah. He's like my coach. I call him coach sometimes because he is my coach. And yeah, so definitely him and Gideon. I pull them a lot, and just yeah, just pulling them.
Very cool. So what's the sister brother ratio in your family?
So I have 7 brothers and 3 sisters.
Oh man, that's awesome. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. So, do any of your sisters pull?
No.
Tell them to let's go, ladies. What in the world?
I know. Like I always tell my sister Magdalene, like, come on, let's go. And she's not really interested in arm wrestling and stuff, but I don't really care. But I mean, I like it because I am just the girl in the family that is good at it. And I'm like, okay, well,
That's fair. That's fair. It can be really nice to be someone in your family where it's your thing for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's really cool. So Hunter says, "Proud of you, Chill." Obviously.
Thank you, Hunter. That's my sister's Lydia's husband.
Okay. Very
Yep.
cool. Very cool.
Thank you,
So
Hunter.
I don't know. There's a lot of us Lydias in the arm wrestling
I
world.
know. Like
You should hurry up and get with it at
I
least.
know. There are so many Lydias, I feel like.
Yeah, it's a pretty popular name. Surprisingly, I didn't never met anyone when I was younger, and then all of a sudden they just popped up out of nowhere. But yeah, so I think that's really cool. I just love the fact that, it's something that obviously you have a lot of people in your corner, even if they're not doing it alongside you, or encouraging you to do it, and they are very proud of you. And Tim Brown says Priscilla is just that go. That's very
Yeah,
cool.
that's my cousin Annie.
Oh, okay, very cool.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you, Annie.
Lynn said, "Put some respect on my name, Jill."
Sorry, Lydia. Thank you.
No, I love it. I'm so here for it. So, as far as your very first tournament, tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so my very first tournament was the Keystone State tournament. I had a week of training before that, and wow, I was so nervous. I was like, "Oh crap." And I went there. Whew, I was it was bad. I was so nervous. And then I think who did I pull? I think I pulled Lydia Tupper first. Um I was so new to the sport, I was like, "Okay, you know what? If I lose, it's fine. I'm new to this. In my first pool ever." And, I win and stuff, and I'm just like, "Okay, okay, you know what? This is pretty good. Like, I may not be as bad as I thought." And then I go again, I win and stuff, and whew, I was so nervous. And then I faced this girl, I think her name was, Lexi Palmisano, I'm pretty sure her name was, and I beat her and stuff, and that was, like, the whole tournament. There was only 2 girls at the tournament. I beat, both of them, and that just really, like, set me off, like, "Okay, I can win, let's just keep going." Like,
Right.
just,
I love that. Very cool. So that's awesome. So you came in first for right and left, or just one of the arms?
right and left.
Nice. Very cool. That's awesome.
Mhm.
There's not very many ladies that can say that. So congratulations to you for
Thank
that.
you.
And they gave you a certificate, correct?
Yeah, it is actually right here.
That's awesome. I won't make you read the whole thing, but that's awesome. And then obviously you got some medals as well.
Yep.
So nice, nice. Love it, love it. We got Snoopy's the sofa. I'm assuming that is also
That's my
oh,
mom, I think. It's either my mom or dad.
oh nice.
Yeah.
Booty chill chill. Love it.
That's
I love
that's my
it.
dad. That's my dad, I
I
think.
figured once you saw the message, you'd be able to share it. We have state champ right there. Is that very so which state was Keystones in again?
I think it was just in Harrisburg, actually, I think.
Okay.
I
Very
think
cool.
so.
And so are you in PA?
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. So that's
Mhm.
awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of really good tournaments that happen in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
There's like 3 that are happening just in January.
I know.
So, are you
Crazy.
hitting up any of those?
May I think possibly. I know I'm gonna be at, what's it called? Winter Blast. I'm gonna be at Winter Blast, me and my brother, and I think
Okay.
my cousin Titus, and maybe my cousin Annie.
Nice. Very cool. That would be
Yeah.
awesome for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, I think it's next weekend is the final Arnold's qualifier, so
Mm,
and Arnold is in, Ohio, so
okay, okay.
that one's a really cool I'm trying to get a lot of women in to go rack up those classes because they actually gave us 3 weight classes this year, which is pretty
Okay, okay.
so, but yeah, I think Arnold is something that's really cool that I'm really looking forward to. Winter Blast always has a really solid turnout for women for sure.
Yeah.
And what's nice about Winter Blast is they run the amateur women's as well. So,
Mhm.
um having the opportunity to have to pull in amateurs and then maybe pull up in pros as well too, just give you that experience for
Yeah,
both of
definitely.
those. And maybe walk away with the dragon.
Maybe, maybe.
Well, very cool, very cool. So, awesome. So, what are some of your, like, aspirations in the sport, some of the goals that you're looking for as you, like, start to, like, learn more about arm wrestling? Like, long-term, short-term goals, what you got?
I would definitely say for me at least, just to improve in the sport, because obviously right now it, I'm pretty good, sure, but I would definitely want to be great at the sport. I want to be the best I can be at the sport, and just in the future, my dream is to be on East versus West. I would absolutely love that. That's my goal in life.
Right?
Um, but yeah, just where I am now, pretty good, but I want to be great at the sport in the future, definitely.
Very cool, very cool. Are you planning on doing, like, any other extracurricular stuff? And as
Um,
far as, like, school goes, or are you just gonna kinda stick with volleyball and arm wrestling, you think?
I'm homeschooled, so I
Oh,
mean,
nice.
not I mean, I'm so maybe, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Do you play for a school or do you play for a co-op for volleyball?
I play for Steel High, so yeah, I play for a school.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, I was homeschooled all the way through myself. And
Yeah.
so I did band, through, like, the school system, but I
Mm,
did, like, other stuff, like, through, like, co-ops and things like that.
mm.
So I was just curious how it worked it with, y'all in Pennsylvania, because I know some states when we moved over to Maryland, they wouldn't let me do anything with the school system as a homeschool student.
Oh, wow,
So,
that's weird.
yeah, it was very it was, like, it was the private schools, you were allowed if you paid, like, a crazy amount of money,
Yeah.
would let you they would let you, come, play, but, at that point, you might as well just enroll.
Yeah.
And I didn't wanna do that because I wanted to stay homeschooled, so
Yeah.
that's
I love
that's
being homeschooled.
same. It was really but then, I got spoiled too because I gotta, I don't know how much socialization it really did because I was hanging out with band and theater kids, but at least I still got the socialization part,
Yeah.
which I'm
Yeah.
sure you feel with volleyball and things like that.
Yep.
Very cool,
Definitely.
very cool. So, do you guys hit I know you do a lot of table time, obviously, for your training. Are you doing any strength or gym time as well with anything?
I do like a lot of strength because I have like a I don't know where it is. I think it's somewhere, but I have like a karate belt. That I love doing that. Like it's just a karate belt. We have like our own gym down in the basement,
Oh,
so
nice.
I hit that sometimes. Not honestly, I don't really hit that a lot, but I probably should. But yeah, I'll do that once in maybe a blue moon.
Okay.
So yeah, we have a gym. I do the karate belt a lot, and then my brother likes to call it the Biscuit Baker 9000. It's like this thing you like turn it. I don't really know where it is. It's like you turn it and like I don't even know. He just gave it to me. So yeah,
Nice. Very cool. So is it like resistance, like with grip?
yeah,
And okay, very cool, very cool. That's awesome. Yeah,
yeah.
I bet that does really give you a solid wrist workout for sure.
Oh, it does. It does.
Awesome. So you said one of your goals is East versus West, and that I think is amazing. I know, like, some people get into this sport and they view it more as like, a hobby or something to do, on the weekends, like, hey, let's go to a practice and hang out and pull a little bit. And then there are
Yeah,
other people who are on a different path who are just like, I'm going to the top and I'm gonna drive there no matter what. And this is gonna become, you know, and neither way is wrong. You need both classes of people for sure. But
yeah.
who do you say is kind of like somebody who you kind of look up to in the sport, man, woman, both, a man, a woman, several men, several women.
So I would definitely have to say, like, I guess professional, I guess. For a female, Sarah Backman, I love watching her stuff, like how she arm wrestles and just like how she's training and stuff.
Right.
And yeah, I love watching her. But I would definitely have to say for just like I guess I'm gonna say just family members and stuff, I would definitely have to say my older brother Elijah. I would not be where I am in arm wrestling. Oh, there he is.
And there
I
he
would
is.
I would definitely not be here where I am in arm wrestling without Elijah, like I guess coach. Uh because he's showed everything I know now, I know because of him. Like
Right.
I would all I'm giving I have to give it all to him because he just showed me what I know now.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, unfortunately, his audio is still not wanting to cooperate with the app.
Oh, he might
Said.
have to take off his headphones. Maybe that's it.
Um, but yeah, that's one of the downsides to this unit or whatnot. But no, I think that's awesome. I absolutely love that. One, he got you into the sport, and two, he's encouraging you in the sport, and three, he's not just encouraging you, but he's actually coaching you and helping you get better. When you have
Yeah.
somebody you can trust and train with and be with like that, that really is a game changer for sure.
Yes, definitely.
So, well, that's awesome.
Oh, okay. I don't know what he's doing.
It's fine. We'll just let him ride the struggle bus for a little bit. I'm sure he'll get it.
Probably, hopefully.
So,
I don't know.
and
He's
if not,
crazy.
we appreciate the pop-ups, the little cameo scenes. Like I said, we don't really have guys on the show ever, so
Yeah.
it's nice to have the thing. Uh,
Yeah.
Houdini says to show us the pronator. Oh, thank you, Houdini. Houdini Sport says, "What is your go-to move?"
Oh, oh, that's a good question. I have to think. What is my go-to move? Um, um, I think my go-to move is just rising and then a press, just
Okay,
keeping it simple, you know. And then if I have to, I'll just like obviously back pressure and then rise and then press.
right, right, right. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, really working on separating the arm from the competitor.
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
Yeah.
That's really smart. I love that. I love that. So, Winter Blast is next for you. Is there any tournaments that you're like, ooh, I really want to hit up this one, or I really want to go here one day, other than
Um,
Pacific West?
Not that I can think of now, but there's probably gonna be more that I'm gonna go to before Winter Blast. So yeah, whatever I see, me and my brother Elijah will definitely probably go to.
Nice. And how old is Elijah?
He's 24.
24. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. And is he the oldest of your siblings, or
Yep.
okay? Very cool. Very cool. Well, that's awesome. I love that. Um. So let me look. Did he
He
come?
said, nothing is working. He tried my grandma's phone and nothing is working. So I don't
Mm-mm.
know.
That he doesn't have like a computer.
I don't think so.
That's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I was just thinking a lot of the times when it's that audio piece, it's because either it's the Bluetooth, like you said, or it's because like the Chrome on the phone doesn't want to work, and so you have to open the app with like Safari or something. So,
Yeah.
hey Amanda, hi Matt. We got Matt Hollywood, Matt Conley in the chat. Uh, all the way from the down under, popping up to say hello. You got Amanda Dyer saying, "Hey, ladies. Hey, hey." Denise said, "Straight to the press, Camille Jablonski." Very cool. And then her alternative move is to turn the hat backwards. Love it. I'm here for it. I'm all for a backwards cap. Shafina said, "Men are meant to be seen and not heard." I know, but we were gonna make a special occasion for Eli, just
Mhm.
Elijah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't I think it's just him. I don't even know.
It's okay. It's not a
Yeah.
big deal, and I'm sad that it's not working. I would love to hear from him and get his perspective on you and your growth, and his trajectory for you. But
Mhm.
I'm just impressed and happy that he got you into the script sport. He's encouraging you in the sport, and then he's making you better. So I think those are great things for a big brother to do, and it's a great thing for anybody who loves the sport to do. So he's really leading
Yeah.
by example. So that's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
this question is called the Jessie because we named it after Jessie Androvert because when she was on the show. I think it'll work now. I see
Yes,
Mike.
you can hear me now.
Oh,
Yes,
finally!
Oh, I
yay,
am so
yay.
sorry. I don't know. I'm on my grandma's iPhone now.
You're fine. No worries. Thanks, Grandma. Good.
Yes. Hi, how you guys doing?
How are
Good.
you, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you very much for having me on. I appreciate it.
Of course, of course. So, Sarah, give us a little bit of info on you, real quick, and then we'll get back to Miss Priscilla the Chill.
Alrighty. So, like, my name's Eli Hernandez. I'm the oldest of all of Priscilla's siblings. I only started arm wrestling about a year ago, to this date. Just kind of casually pulling around with our cousins and stuff. Our My cousin's high school weight room coach is best friends with Paul Lynn.
Oh, okay.
So then we got connected and going to some local practices that way, and so then that led me and my other brother to going into the Keystone States and kind of just kickstarting this. But
I forgot he did that.
yeah, so that's kind of how my arm wrestling story for up to this point.
For sure, for sure. Well, that's awesome. Talk, talk about a OG legend leading the way into the
Hmm.
into the Hernandez family for y'all to start taking over up in Pennsylvania.
Hmm.
Very cool, very cool. So, when you got into it with your brother, obviously Priscilla was there, and she was into it as well too. So, is it something that you were like, all right, all y'all are doing it, and then they were the only ones that took the bait, or did you like specifically see something that you saw in some of your siblings?
So that's a great question. So it was going to be me and my cousin Kevin joining Keystones. And then, because we were the only really competitive ones doing it, then I asked my brother, hey man, look, I'll pay for your karate belt, your training, and your left arm if you join. So he can train. So he said, you know what? I'll do it. Trains, does really well. Um, so a week before the Keystone States, Priscilla arm wrestles my mom in the kitchen.
Right,
So I'm like, all right, I see this. And she buries her with a great hook and just tip. And I was like, she's never done this before. Never once. So I look at
right,
her, I was like, hold on a second. Hey, Priscilla, I'm going to take you over to my table. I take her over to my grandparents' house where my table is, and we pull. And I was like, hey, do you want to join the tournament? So, oh, with literally a week's notice and maybe like two pool sessions, she goes into Keystones and just blows the competition out of the water. And that's the kind of competitor she is, to just step on into something and say, you know what, I'm going to be the best version of it I can be. And just with no hesitation, no fear, brand new to it, just buries all the competition. It's
nice,
testament to her.
very cool, very cool. So, what do you have Priscilla doing as far as like training? Like, are you writing stuff for her? Are you just getting on the table with her whenever you can? What is y'all's programming look like for the two of you?
So we live a little bit apart, so it's hard to get there daily. So
Sure,
I gave her um it's like a spring. You wind it up for her forearms, get her hook. I bought her a karate belt. So she and we have plates in the basement at where she lives, so she can do like her pronating, rise, supination, and curls with it.
gotcha.
I kind of jerry rigged a side pressure thing on a bench so she could get that bone and that shoulder stronger.
Right,
Um, and just curls, heavy curls, kind of basic stuff, and then table time. Tomorrow
right.
we have tomorrow we're gonna red line and have a really hard pull sesh right after
Very,
church. So
very cool, very cool. That's awesome. I love that. We have a question in the chat. It says, "Okay, we need to know Devin Lorette or Dennis to plank off for the boys."
prime versus prime, that's a tough one because Dennis beat Larrett when he was younger, and then when Larrett beat Saplinkov when he was older. So that's a tough one. I'd have to give it to Larrett though.
All right, Devin Lorette for the win. Let's go. Oh, Amanda Dyer said we have made contact. Yes, we can hear and see. That's very important for this podcast for sure. Paulin the goat agreed. Agreed. Hunter says brother Elijah with the fire emoji. So hello. Um, that's that's how legends are made, or at least start out. Very true. Very true. And then she cooked the composition. She ate that up. Love it. And Houdini says, get her on the eat up stage. Oh, I agree. I agree. I think she has a bright future if you stay with it for sure. I think that's gonna be something that is leading to my next question of where do you really see arm wrestling going here in the next like 5 to 10 years? Or like, I mean, you're so young in the sport right now. Where do you hope it is? Where do you see it kind of lead you to?
So I hope to be in the next 5 to 10 years. I hope to be on East versus West. Like I said earlier, that is my dream. I want to be on East versus West. You know, maybe there's a chance to face Sarah Backman. Maybe if she's still in the sport in 10 years. But yeah, that's definitely my dream to be on East versus West.
Very cool, very cool. I love that. I love that for you, and I think that that's definitely a solid goal for you to have. And like I said, there are people who are in it that just kind of do it for fun and just chill, and then there are people who are in it and they jump into the deep end and they're like, "Give me everything." So you definitely seem like that second type of person. So I would definitely say the sport is safe within your hands.
Definitely.
So, do you have any, obviously Sarah Backman is an amazing goal to have as a future competitor, but do you have anybody kind of in your sights now for somebody who you like, who I would love to grip up with them, or, maybe I set up a super match in the future with this girl?
I definitely want to have a super match with what's her name? Candy Passmore. I
Okay.
I tell Elijah this all the time. I want to face her. I want to have a super match against her. I just want to pull her. I really want to pull her.
Nice, nice, very cool. Yeah, she's a really good competitor. I know she's up there a lot too for a lot of
Yeah.
different things. So, Eli, who do you see Priscilla going up against? Who would you like to set her up with one day?
Oh, one day. I mean, ugh, there's a lot. I think she can take anyone. I think with enough training, the pedigree, the genetics that our family holds, she puts her mind to it. She can go against anyone. It's just going to require her to work. So I'm not going to give it any specific names, but I could just say it could be anyone. You
Right.
know, with her drive, she's crazy like me. She wants to do something, out of the blue, and she'll do it. I don't see but I think those are great goals for her. Candy Passmore's a great competitor, great athlete. So I think that's the next step is, Candy Passmore and the kind of this women that pull in this kind of level that she's at right now would be really good just because of her only one appearance at a tournament. It's time to start getting the ball rolling here in that regard.
For sure. Where do you I know she mentioned Winter Blast. Where else do you see her competing at to really like get her name out there and get her around the other women in the sport?
I can see some local tournaments, definitely Keystone States is, coming back to that. That's a great place to start. Just to keep going. I don't know what she said, but I've just been busy over the summer after Keystone
Right.
State. So it's been really tough for me to get her places,
Sure.
find these tournaments, but my life's opened up to that now. So now it's time
Nice.
to really hammer that home.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
How about yourself? Like, what are some aspirations that you have in the sport? Because obviously you're in it as well too, and you've dived in. So,
Me, I just want to get better. I'm not saying I'm going to commit my life to getting East versus West, but I told my cousins and all that, like, this is a reason I play college football. So this is a reason to, lift weights, eat right, and just, a way to express, competitive energy
sure.
outside of college athletics.
No, that
So
makes
Mhm.
if I can continue that, maybe get better and better, win some tournaments, that's kind of where I'd love to be.
very cool. Where'd you play college ball at?
So I went to Lackawanna College in Scranton, Pennsylvania. It's a
Okay.
junior college.
Yeah.
And then I got a scholarship to Bloomsburg University of Pennsylvania.
Oh, very cool. Love that. That's so cool. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome. And now you're an arm wrestler.
Yes, yes.
Very cool. Very cool. So, what is the lady scene like out there for you? So obviously you have sisters who aren't really into it that much, but do you have women that you get to practice with, that you get to pull with at all? Like I know, there's Maddie Lynn, Madison Lynn. She's over in New Jersey, and I would love to get the two of you together to practice with. And she would be a baddie to get you, get you ready for some of these crazy ladies.
um, I would. Ooh, I would definitely. Ooh, that's a good question. Hmm. Oh, I don't know.
That's fair. No, yeah, because I mean, and it's crazy because like, there are North American polar or Northeast, lady polars for sure. But then, like, it's like New Jersey, New York, Maine, Vermont, and so it's like y'all aren't in one state altogether.
Yeah.
So, but no, I think, yeah, I think you have obviously a solid training system. You have a solid coach. You're
Yeah.
planning on getting to different tournaments that ladies travel to. So I mean,
Yeah.
I think you're in a good spot
Yeah.
for where you're at, and I mean, you can only really grow up and like build off this win for sure, and
Yeah.
the future wins and future competitors that you will face. So that's really cool. That's really cool. I'm excited for you, definitely.
Thank you.
So you being a young teen in the sport, um, what's some of your advice that you would give other girls that are interested maybe in trying the sport but are like unsure? Like what would you tell somebody kind of in your shoes, 14, just kind of like I want to do it but I don't know yet.
Yeah. So my cousin Annie is, I think, watching currently, but she's also my age, and she's a great volleyball player, so she's really never done like arm wrestling and stuff. And I think it was just about maybe a couple weeks ago, she started asking me about it and stuff. And we just kind of been doing it, just kind of like playing around and stuff. And then she started to be like, okay, can I come over and like can we pool? Because I want to actually learn about it.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, sure, let's pool and I'll tell you like what it's because I feel like for most women and like people in general, for arm wrestling they think it's just this, but it's really not. Obviously it's called arm wrestling, but it's really like you use your whole body for arm wrestling. So it's just not this, it's your whole body. And
Right.
so I told her that and stuff, and she's doing pretty good so far.
Nice. Very cool. Yeah, I think she said yes. I'm the queen of watching you cook. So, uh, Houdini, we talked a little bit at the beginning, but so do you want to run back down? Wondering what lifts you do for training.
Okay, so obviously, like Elijah said, he got me this karate belt. I do that almost every night, and you know, just what I have to do and stuff with it. And then we have a basement downstairs that I need to get down there more, but sometimes I'll go down there and just like lift and stuff. But I need to get down there way more. But I'll do that and stuff. And then obviously the table behind me, me and my brother Gideon, he is I think 12 years old. Whew, he's humongous. I don't even know how tall. I think he's like 6'2" or something like that. He's really strong too. He's stronger than me, and we'll just pool and stuff, and yeah, we'll just that's just what I kind of do. And like he'll come over and we'll pool and just get redlining and just what we have to do, and that's just how it's going so
Very
far.
cool. Very cool. I love that. And so, Elijah, were you homeschooled all the way through as well too?
Yes, I was. Yes, I
Oh,
was.
we were talking about that. Homeschoolers unite.
Mhm.
So, yeah, that was something that we talked about a little bit at the beginning because I was actually homeschooled as well too, and so I thought that was
Mhm.
pretty awesome. I love that. I think that, obviously you guys both have a tremendous amount of love for the sport, respect for the sport, and just really wanting to see where you guys both go and where you can end up. And I think that it's really cool when you can make it like a family thing, but also, like I said, like have it be your thing too, where you kind of just
Yeah,
own it and be able to shine in a different way is really, really awesome. So, yeah, I think the more ladies we can get into the sport, the better. Like, the more
definitely.
competition we can have, the more fun we can have at tournaments, the bigger classes, all that. So,
Hmm.
I'm really excited that you have jumped in and you're excited and, you're not only jumping in for yourself, but you're also promoting it to other ladies in your life as well too. So, I think I commend you for that. So, thank you for,
Thank you.
continuing to grow the sport in your area. Love that.
Yeah.
Well, very cool. So, um, it is almost my bedtime because I be old. So, Is there anything that you would like to maybe shout out? Is there something that you would like to really just let the people know? Like Priscilla the Chill is coming. She is on the prowl.
Um, oh, I saw my cousin's
Oh, yeah, she
comment.
said, ask her about the time she beat all the boys at camp. Ooh, yeah, fill us in.
Okay, so we go to this summer camp, and like every year in January, and it's like all my family and stuff, and like my cousins, and it's like a week long like camp thing. And that's when that was like I think a couple weeks after the tournament, and I go there and stuff, and just we're kind of just doing our thing, whatever. And after chapel, my cousin Titus and my brother Gideon, and like it's everyone at camp is just surrounded by this table. He's like, Priscilla, 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 come here. And I'm like, what? And he's like, arm wrestle Gideon. And everyone was there. And I go, okay. And I like beat Gideon and stuff. And I was like surprised. They're like, okay, wait, what? And I was in a dress too. And I was just like, okay, wait, what? And the next day, oh my gosh, it was absolutely insane. I'm sitting at a table, and like it's boy after boy after boy after boy. I'm just arm wrestling, and I beat them. And whew, wow, it was crazy.
So
And I
you
think
not
I
only beat them at stand up, you also beat them at sit downs too.
Yep, yep.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and there was this, I always remember this. There was this one really cocky boy who was like, oh, you're probably not that strong. You're a girl and stuff. And I was just like, okay. And I beat him, and he goes in his cabin. Like, oh my gosh, she was so mad. And I was
I
just
love
like,
it.
well, that's just what happens. And
Right?
yeah, it was like, I think I only lost to, I think, one or two boys there. But the one boy I lost to was humongous. Like, what did you expect?
Right. I love that for you. That is such a great story. I love
Yeah.
that. So, yeah, and it's so true, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, and the bigger the pride, the harder it hurts. So, great job. Great job humbling some men's out there.
Yep.
We over here at the Lucky Ones, females in arm wrestling, are 100% for that.
Yeah.
So, very cool, very cool. I'm not sure what she's saying. Me too, I love it. Sorry, Amanda, I don't remember what I said or what Priscilla said. She said cool. Uh, the chill, and he put an ice cube. Yes, that'd be so cool. That'd be fun to have you like have a shirt with like an ice cube on the back, like
Oh, that would be sick.
that. Definitely, I love it. And he said Priscilla showed him. Um, and Amanda said totally here for this camp story, taking them down in a dress. Yes, pop off, sis, 100%. Well, very cool. So we will definitely keep an eye out for you. Where can people follow you, enjoy you, all that jazz?
Wait, what? Sorry.
So, oh, sorry, I might probably went too far from me. Tell us how we are able to follow you, get in touch with you, all that jazz.
So I don't have a YouTube channel just because I don't know, I just don't. Um, but I do have Facebook, so I have that. I think that's really the only way people can contact me. But yeah, because I don't have a YouTube channel, and I don't know, I just don't. So Facebook.
Awesome, very cool. So make sure y'all check out Priscilla Hernandez on Facebook, but don't be weird, okay? Because she is a minor, and just delete people who are weird, please.
Thank you.
There,
Thank you.
there
Thank
be
you.
there be weird people. Uh,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
yeah. But we would definitely keep our eyes and ears out because I know there's going to be a lot of girls that are interested in pulling you, especially up where you're at, in that area specifically. There's, like I said, there's so many of you that are spread out that they're always like, oh, give me another person, give me another person. So,
Definitely.
I definitely hope and that you can connect with a lot of them and really continue to grow your name in the sport and put your handprint, if you will, in this sport for sure. And I can't wait to see how you do at Winter Blast. I know that that's going to be
Thank
awesome.
you.
I would definitely, hop in that amateur class, but girl, crush that pro class for sure. Take him down. Get that dragon.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
so, but yeah, so let us know if you need anything at all. We're here at the Lucky Ones. We're here to help. We're here to grow. So you definitely have a fan in me now. I'm super excited to just watch your growth and see how far you go. So this
Thank
is great.
you.
And Eli, I would say same to you, but you are a man, so you don't get that same support. But we appreciate you investing in Priscilla as a fellow female arm wrestler, and so that you do get respect for, of course. And we do hope you do very well in the sport as well, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Thank you all for joining us this evening for the Lucky Ones podcast, and we will see you next Saturday.
Thank you
Bye.
very much.